has always had a need to constantly evolve. The metagame constantly shifts with certain decks being powerful, so other decks will play other cards to answer that, and then can we then take advantage and exploit that? And it's always this five-heading moment constantly back and forth. And the recent tech that Modern Mill has been going with is Spell Pierce, and the card itself is really valuable in most matchups, actually, especially with the Murktide players playing 2 to 3 copies in their main board. Why not take advantage of something that one of the top decks in the format is already doing, right? It kind of makes sense. But a lot of people then ask me, well, Shaft, what about the creature matchups, right? They're not really going to have any targets at all, right? I mean, they're playing Aether Vial, right? Enjoy. All right, Spell Pierce, I'm really hoping you can come through on this one. Let's get it. Spell Pierce off the rip. Strong hand on the play. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. So Flooded Strand first. Flooded Strand first. Get the island. Fetch into something else. Turn 2, we got things to do as well. But I could also just Flooded Strand, do nothing. You know what? Yeah, Flooded Strand, do nothing. Let's expect the discard spell or the removal spell. Let's just hold up Spell Pierce. Let's make the right play here. Yeah, let's just make the right play here. Worst case scenario, if they play something like Ragavan here, I could just fetch Shock Fatal Push, then next turn go Crab, hold up Pierce type of thing. It's not terrible. Oh, we're playing Yawgmoth. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's what we call a Spell Pierce target, folks, in a matchup that doesn't have any other. Or very few, I should say. There are targets, but yeah, that is, woo, baby. All right, that is a Spell Pierce target. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna be a matchup where Fatal Push is gonna be pretty nice for us as well. I'm going to play Darkslick Shores in case I draw Field of Ruin. In case I draw the Field of Ruin next turn, I just want to have access to that. Collected Company. Slivers. I'm playing green-black Slivers. Okay. All right. Interesting. Cocoa Slivers, Aether Vial. Green-black Cocoa Slivers, Aether Vial. All right. This is what the Modern League's got for me. This is what the Modern League's got for me. All right. I don't know how good this Tasha's is going to be, but okay. It's got to be something. I mean, they'll probably find Cavern of Souls at some point. I don't know how budget this player is, actually, though. That's another thing. If they're actually even playing. They are playing fetches, though. They are playing fetches. It was like a Cavern of Souls. Okay. I think I'm fine to kill that. I think just like any creature they play, I should probably just ping it off, right? Like, they're not going to have, in these colors, they're not going to have Haste Slivers in these colors. So it is 3 colors though. So, oh, there you go. There's the Field of Ruin I was talking about. You see that? Gotta get a little disruptive. Let's mess with their mana, right? So now that they don't have the Aether Vial, let's really mess with their mana right now. Get the blues. Let's really mess with their mana right now. Okay. Green, black, Slivies. Okay, well, okay, so they are 5-colored Slivers. Okay, so I made an assumption. They are 5-colored Slivers. They have the Ancient Ziggurats. They probably have Cavern of Souls. I'm just not seeing it. And that's fine, right? Like, if they don't have the Cavern of Souls, I just got to punish them for as long as they don't. Now, they're going to be able to fetch for the mana they need. They have some, like, relatively high CMC stuff, right? Like, if they're playing Coco, they got 4 Coco type of thing. I'm wondering here, next turn, they're at 3 here, right? Like, I'm just kind of at that point where, like, that last turn, that was my opportunity to play Tasha's for a bit. I kind of just have to hold up Drown all the time now because I can't get Coco'd. Coco is a little too much. Yeah, Coco's a little too much. Okay, that's kind of nice. I'm gonna grab a Swamp. Keep things a little painless. Let's it's probably a little too aggressive. Let's just hold up Drown. Like, I don't I don't see, like, okay, I'm gonna lose 1 life per swing here, but like it doesn't seem like the type of sliver I necessarily care about. Sliver Hive as well. Yeah. Okay. That's a counter. Percent. On OP, that's a counter. Now I'm swinging. I will block. Of course, of course. No, come on, opponent. It's a free swing. Come on, opponent. I don't know about this right now. At least we're gonna be able to kind of see through their whole deck here, right? At least we get to do that. Okay, so let's just unleash the Tasha, see what we get out of this. I don't think we get far. Maybe 10 cards, 15 cards, 10, 15 cards off this Tasha's potentially. And then, yeah, only 12 exactly, just somewhere in the middle. What do we grab? Clown Shot. Such a weird deck. We definitely came up against like the best part of the easier part of this deck. Like they definitely have a couple slivers in their hand that are probably just trapped there. They definitely have some slivers in there that are just trapped there. Let's see what they do. They got 4 mana, counter the Coco. 100%. That's not happening. Goodbye. If they have another Coco, so be it. But there's 2 Cocos in their yard, and then they cast that. 1, 2, yeah, and they cast that. So they might have another. I'm top decking, but even lands are good top decks for me right now. Yeah, so they should have just attacked last turn. Let's block here. 100%. I should be at 15, but it's fine. I take whatever life I can get. Drought is hilarious. If they play, if they play Coco here, they're mad. If they play Coco here, they're mad. They're not happy. They're not happy if they play Coco here. That'd be absolutely hilarious. Okay, all right. Thin your deck out. I'm happy for that. That's great. These are cards that I do not need to mill. These are cards that I do not need to get rid of. I hope you find a land. For you, I am here for... Oh, come on. I was there for you. Come on, T-Peps. I failed to find. I was there for them. I was there for them, you know? That's fine. Let that resolve. I want to see what they play next. It's not great, but yeah, I might as well just destroy this. At least then I could, like, yeah, I'm losing 2 life a turn now, but like at least I can block this to prevent further, right? So it's something. Yield. Close yield. Yep, it's not pretty, but it's something. So Crypt Incursion, Ensnaring Bridge, there's gonna be a lot of things that are gonna work for us well here. Yeah, 100%. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff here. Permanent. Okay, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of good options that I have access to, I think, anyway. Spell piercers are gonna be straight out of this deck though. Okay, that's nice. That's a little bit of a clock. Let's fetch this out now. Thin out, right? Grab the Watery Grave, play it tapped. So losing 3 life this turn. We're going to 10 unless they play like another boosted sliver. Let's see here. Like, they're gonna attack with the Mutavaults, so I guess it's more, right? I'm losing so much life this turn. You gonna act? No. What? Oh, right. It triggers off each other. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this clock is a lot faster than I expected. Okay, interesting. This clock is a lot faster than I expected. Hopefully, they don't have a sliver that deals 1 damage to creatures that have damage on them. I don't know. Okay, so I'm not dead, but it's not great. Okay, so we'll go to beginning of combat. Let's set a stop to there. Let's set a stop there. Oh, that's their beginning of combat though. All right. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Lord knows. Okay, So nothing there. I'm going to drown this sucker. So I don't have like 6 triggers. That's not cute. It's really interesting that they're not activating their mutables. I feel like truly my opponent has forgotten. Okay, so I will take 2. Take 2. Give myself like that way. If I draw land, like it's still fine. I need the crab to survive. All right, whew, we got there. All right, cheese Louise and a can of cheese. We got there. Ooh, we got there. All right, what are the last 2 cards? Aether Vial and Clash. That's hilarious. All right, well, we got there. All right, opponent. What do you got? Nothing in chat either. All right, no comments. No comments from T-Pap. So, Spell Pierce. I mean, they got Coco, but like, nah. So, yeah, we're going to bring in Damnation, Bridge, Go for the Throat, Crypt Incursion, all of these. I could bring in Ashiox. That's like kind of funny, but like, no. Surgical Extraction, probably just take 1 out. I could probably just replace Surgicals with the Extirpates. Probably just better. I think I want them to some degree, right? Like I could take out the Cocos. I could take out Slivers that are problematic, but I just don't want hard graveyard hate. Also don't really want counter magic, but Ashiox like kind of funny, but like I need Drown active. I need Drown, Crypt. I need all this stuff active. I think that's how we'll play it. This is actually a good hand. It's actually a good hand. They'll probably go turn 1 viral. I'll run this. Let's do it. So they kept a 7. I'm wondering if they have a shuffle effect. I'm wondering if it's endurances or, again, I can't gauge this, right? Like this is someone that queued into a modern league with Slivers, and it could very, 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 very much be with endurances. I don't know. Obviously there's no Cavernous Souls, so it's a little bit weirder, but that's fine. Play out the crab. I shouldn't exactly pass through either. They'll probably fetch here. I will Archive Trap, and that's what's great about this, right? Just get this out of my hand. Next turn I go Polluted Delta, removal spell, and then so yeah, this gets out of my hand now. Veil of Summer? Why'd you like shock that? Interesting. What was the point? What was that? What was the point of shocking that in? Is that a power play? Is it like, are you mad? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think we Fatal Push first. Whenever a sliver your creature code becomes the target of a spell or ability, kind of that spell. Come on. Oh my God. All right, fine. I can't Fatal Push that. Come on. All right. Lands are nice at least. Like, I'm gonna need some lands to get around this garbage. Yeah. Okay. All right. They got 20 cards. Visions is good, but like not necessarily that I want Visions with an Ensnaring Bridge out right now, especially just because I can't. Like, okay, I could use my removal spells. They're just gonna get countered, right? Like I could use my removal spells. They're just gonna get countered. I think. Do I want to just bridge next turn? I think I want to bridge here. Like, what are they doing? Just creating mana. Okay. Yeah, I think I just kill that. Like things just get a little saucier. I think I just kill that. I think I'll just kill this, honestly. Pay 2. Yes. Kill that. Yep. And then this turn, I don't even know what I want to do, right? Like if they play like a buffed sliver, like, sorry, when I say like a lord, sorry, I don't even know why I'm saying buff sliver, like a sliver lord. If they play a sliver lord, I'm at 3 cards next turn, right? So I go Island, Ensnaring Bridge, unless I draw a Fatal Push, because then I can go Island, Ensnaring Bridge, push. I'm at 2 cards. But I'm probably gonna be at 3. Coco, Jesus. Okay, that's not good. I actually kind of hope that it's two Sliver Lords here, because then not really, no, because +1/+1, so I'm not like completely under. And the funny thing is I would just like, if it was two, if they played Sliver Lords and I drew Fatal Push, I would just kill a Sliver in the middle. Okay, add 1 mana of any color. What is this? So all Slivers have this creature, all Slivers have regenerate this permanent. Oh, come on. It's so garbage. All right, well, I can kill that Sliver, I guess. Okay, that's fine. You have flying. I can kill this at least. I will kill that. I definitely will kill that. That's kind of nice. That gives me something to do with my mana, because I can now get my second black for Damnation, which is pretty nice. So I'm gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that. Let's do that. What's my mana work for me here? Get the swamp. And this is regenerate this permanent. Okay, yeah. So it's not regenerate another Sliver. That would be so annoying. Like, just beyond. All right, opponent, what do you want to do? Yeah, there you go. So they do have a basic swamp, and that's fine. Go for the throat. Fine to do this. I think it's just like this is like regenerating is like whatever, right? Regenerating is just whatever. But goddamn. So next turn I'm still gonna be at 3 cards. I could be at 2. Depending on what happens, depending on what like gets cast. I could be at 2. So I kind of like don't mind these Cocos, right? Because they're kind of like speeding up the game for me here. So it's gonna take out 2 cards to go to 15. Actually, I think I just win, right? Because they get out 2 cards out of their deck. Yeah, they get 2 cards out of their deck. I go landfall fractured. Oh, I just win. Unless they have endurance. But I don't think so. That's fine. Yeah. Wow. All right. I could just play the Ensnaring Bridge, just go like the troll route. But wow. Okay, yeah. Coco is nice here. Yeah, landfall. And Fractured Sanity. All right, we did it. We beat Slivers without Spell Pierce. We beat Slivers. All right, good stuff. All right, get that garbage out of here. We did it. Yo. All right.